explaining Donald Trump and dismantling the media lies. The biggest and most insidious of the mainstream media lies has been Donald Trump is a racist. This is what they say about a man who is in the public eye for over 40 years and had received awards from Jesse Jackson and others for helping young African Americans. And he's done these things throughout his career. This man, who has met with the likes of Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King III. This is about a man who literally hired thousands of minorities for high-paying union jobs. And before he ran for president, he was actually loved by the African American community. Trump was in dozens, if not over 100 hip-hop songs, and always in a positive light. His name was synonymous with succeeding in the American dream. Let's take a look of the biggest and most consistent lie the mainstream media uses, still to this day, as their foundational argument that they say proves Donald Trump is a racist. In Charlottesville, North Carolina last year, there was a protest about the city removing General Robert E. Lee's statues from public parks. On Friday night, there was a rally held by white supremacists, which consisted of a few hundred ignorant retards holding torches, marching and chanting, "Jews will not replace us." Then on Saturday, the day a woman was tragically killed, thousands of people marched in the streets from both sides of the argument. Thousands of people that wanted the statues removed from the public parks, and thousands of people that did not want the statues removed. Saturday's protests included many Southern families who truly believed that Robert E. Lee was a respectable leader and deserved to be remembered. On Sunday, Donald Trump gave a statement and he renounced the violence. And he said there was good people on both sides. It is the good people on both sides that the mainstream media stakes their claim that Donald Trump is a racist. They twisted this statement and told the American people that Trump was talking about Friday night's rally and he was talking about the white supremacists as good people. But wait a minute. There was not two sides at the Friday rally. There was only one side, the white supremacists. The only time there was two sides was on Saturday, when there were thousands of people on the streets, again, including normal Southern families. The mainstream media knew this, and they knew that Trump was referring to these families at the Saturday rally, not the white supremacists at the Friday rally. Again, there was not two sides on Friday. And I would like to add here, the real story about the Friday night rally was that these white supremacists called out nationwide to hold their biggest rally ever. And a few hundred people showed up. From a nation of 320 million people, they got the support of 300 or so people. That is a pathetic turnout. I mean, really, in this day and age of the internet, I can go to the right chat channels and give me 60 days, and I can find 300 people that believe in anything to show up for a rally. The real story should have been about how white supremacy is dead in America, but of course that would have gone against, in fact, destroyed the mainstream media's main lie of racism in America. So instead of pointing out this obvious fact, they instead gave the white supremacists national attention. They gave them more credibility than they deserved. But I digress. The fact is that there was only two sides at the rallies on Saturday, not on Friday night. And the mainstream media knew this back then, and they know it now. But they have twisted the obvious facts simply because it fits their narrative of racism to further divide the country and push their agenda of protesting and eventually removing a rightfully elected president of the United States. This is an obvious twisting of the truth on one of their main lies. Hopefully, people can set aside their feelings and critically think about the facts and what I just said. Because what I am telling you is the truth. Hopefully this can finally wake some people up and snap their brainwashing. The people who propagated this lie are either fools who have been brainwashed or willful participants in lying to the American people with the goal of removing a rightfully elected president. That is sedition. And those people truly deserve to be hung. And it was not just one station that did this. All of mainstream media stations did this, and all at the same time. So, this actually points to a conspiracy. A conspiracy to lie to the American people in order to remove the rightfully elected president. Where did this lie originate? And with whom? How did it get communicated to all networks at the same time? Americans should demand an investigation into this sedition and literally hang the people responsible for creating, implementing, and spreading this conspiracy in order to commit sedition. The mainstream media does this on everything. And I will make more videos dismantling their twists and lies, whether it be about immigration, about how Donald Trump hates women, about Islamophobia, about how Mexicans are rapists. Thank you for your time. I hope you found this video informative, even if you don't agree. Please subscribe to my channel and discuss what you think in the comments below. I truly am interested in what everyone has to say about this. Thank you, everyone. And remember, we are not the black, the white, the red, the yellow, and the brown America. We are the United States of America. And it is together that we are strong. It is together that we control our own destiny. And eventually, the destiny of the world.